What's up, guys? Welcome to Gillette Stadium, the home of the six-time Super Bowl champs, the New England Patriots. I'm actually here to do a rescout of the area because this is one of our game locations. But if you've ever been a fan of the NFL or the New England Patriots, or you just been wanting to visit this Gillette Stadium, also known as Patriot Place, let me give you a real quick tour of this place and some do's and don'ts. So let's check it out. So we are in the Patriot Place area. What you're seeing behind me is brand new development in regards to a project that just finished up. So it's pretty much wide open. It took a good portion of the parking lot. I mean, you noticed the new gate as we were walking in. So it is wide open in regards to it. And then obviously right here, you will see the Patriots Hall of Fame as well as the gift shop that is right below it. They're the championship flags. Something to boast about. Fantastic years in regards to that run, but Patriots not so great this year. As far as the Patriots Hall of Fame, it's something to really see, especially not even if you're a Patriots fan, even if you're a football fan, and you will definitely see the Super Bowl trophies, which is really the cool thing. You won't see that until the end of the way that the Hall of Fame is designed, but you will see a lot of football history, a lot of Patriot history. As far as their AFC championships, uniforms, marketing paraphernalia, and that type of stuff. Just a wide variety of football history, which is really cool. They will also, you're introduced to, I think it's about a 15 to 20-minute video on the Patriots and the history, especially during their dynasty run. So there's a lot of cool things to see. Some other things that you kind of, go into the locker room is great for the kids. Just a wide variety of things. You can even do things like, as far as there's a screen where you can kind of kick the ball, kind of like a lot like indoor golf. It's a cool thing to see. So it is inside the above the pro shop. As far as inside the pro shop, a lot of New England Revolution gear, of course, a lot of New England Patriots gear. The one thing to keep in mind is, as far as the New England Revolution, which is New England's soccer team, they are here. This has been their home for some time, but eventually, what will end up happening? They are building a stadium. I believe. Don't mark my words. I think it's in Everett, Massachusetts, a state-of-the-art stadium. So this will eventually not be their home. So I don't know if they'll be selling as far as MLS gear here at Patriot Place. But if you are a fan of the New England Revolution or MLS, or most definitely the New England Patriots, definitely check out the Pro Shop. But again, visit the Hall of Fame. The pricing, the ticket price to go into the Hall of Fame isn't as much as you would think. Now, the key thing to know is that this place is always really quiet when there's no event going on, which means during the NFL season and obviously during the summertime when they have concerts here, it's rather busy. And the key thing to know is when it is not a event day. So just know that the parking is free, which is great. But when there is an event going on, be it again a football game or a concert, the parking is not free and it is rather pricey. So to the point is that Patriot Place also is a little bit of a mall area, so you have restaurants and shops. So that means even if you're coming to the mall, you're not even attending the show, you're going to be paying for pricing. So what a lot of people do is they avoid this place and don't, utilize the other facilities that are here in the forms of stores and restaurants. So really plan accordingly if you want to visit this area because, again, you can have some free parking or you can be paying through the nose when it comes to parking as well. So if you're looking for a cool photo op here at Patriot Place, just go up the stairs, take a left from the Red Robin, and you will always see people here taking a shot for a cool backdrop of this area. So, it's a nice little Insta-worthy type of photograph. So again, up the stairs, take a left from the Red Robin, take a couple of shots, and it's a nice little backdrop, a nice little framed photo for you and your family. One of the growing trends is axe throwing, and there is a brand new one here. Crazy axes. So axe throwing is becoming, I guess, the replacement to bowling and billiards or whatever, and it's just simply that. It's darts. So instead of using darts, you're using axes. It's kind of all around now for the last couple of years. So again, Crazy Axes, brand new spot. And if you're not into Crazy Axes, you can always go here, Splitsville, which is basically a bowling alley, not Candlepin, but just big ball bowling. So check it out. A new addition here is if you're for those escape room crazies. There was an escape room here at Patriot Place some time ago. I can't remember it, but there's a new one called Red Door Escape Rooms. This place is brand new. I don't even think it's opened yet. So again, another addition. What's actually interesting, I'm noticing this new trend here at Patriot Places, and that is that there's more recreational establishments being thrown out here as opposed to where it used to be retail. This used to be considered, Gaps and Abercrombie and Finch type of stores. Now it's being replaced by recreation, which I think, quite honestly, is a smart move. Now, always keep in mind when there is a concert or an event, don't see how it's kind of bare behind me. It does get really kind of jammed over here. So, if you are planning to see a concert or a sporting event, definitely get reservations because there's a good likelihood you're going to have a very long wait. Crumble cookie, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, delicious. Such a great business as far as crumble cookie. If you have one in your downtown or city area, definitely check it out and definitely indulge. Crumble cookie, give it a shot. To all the sports collectors out there, Card Vault is a cool place to check out. Actually, Tom Brady just invested in that company. But the key thing is like really cool sports cards, memorabilia, kind of on the pricey side, but I'll be honest with you, I just came out of that store, and I can definitely tell you that the prices have dropped considerably. If you're a collector, you'll know what I'm talking about in regards to collectibles being slightly a little bit more affordable for sure. So it's called the Card Vault. They have one here at Patriot Place, another one at the Boston Garden, and the other one I believe is at Foxwoods Casino in Connecticut. So again, Card Vault by Tom Brady. That's the new title to the name of the business. So for my country fans out there, check out Six String Bar and Grill. Food, pub, also has live music in regards to the country music for the most part. But sometimes might bring an act over, of someone from yesteryear. Like I know a couple of years ago they brought Brett Michaels here and a couple other names that were once huge, but still bring in the crowd. So Six String Bar and Grill here at Patriot Place. So Patriot Place also has its movie theater here. It's a rather large complex. The key thing is not only does it have cool first run movies, but it also has live events and sometimes special showings. So if you're not into axe throwing or bowling and you just want to have a bite to eat and just catch a cool movie, it's right next door. So Patriot Place also has its movie theater here. It's a rather large complex. The key thing is not only does it have cool first run movies, but it also has live events and sometimes special showings. So if you're not into axe throwing or bowling and you just want to have a bite to eat and just catch a cool movie, it's right next door. All right, so done scouting the Patriot Place area. Am I impressed? I'm going to tell you, out of the many times I've been here, and at the beginning of each and every year when we rescout, this is probably the most impressive version of Patriot Place for sure. However, we're not done yet. There's another part that I got to show you because it's another extended part of Patriot Place, and also an addition that a lot of people do not know about this area that you should take advantage of as well. But bottom line, as far as Patriot Place, this version of what I'm noticing, because I can tell you, each and every year I come here, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, when I come and scout, the key thing is that, like I said, what was once there last year is not there now. It seems like what they're doing is a little bit more recreational, so there's more of a reason for you to come to Patriot Place, where in the past it was mostly retail and restaurants. Now they're adding recreational, so it definitely brings you here. When it was like that, when it was restaurants and retail, definitely was not bringing people here during the off season. So definitely come and check this out. But let me show you the other spot that I'm talking about as well. So this is like the additional outdoor branch of Patriot Place. So what it is just it's right across the street. Is it walkable? Yes, it is walkable on a decent day. But if you want to just drive over, it's not even like a minute or 2 minute drive. But it's more, traditional retail, a little bit of a revolving door here, but not as much as I've noticed in the past years with Patriot Place, as in even with this particular video. But, retail shops like Christmas tree shops, Trader Joe's, Ulta Beauty. But the most interesting one is behind me, the Bass Pro Shops. Now, if you're an outdoors man or woman, you'll know what this place has. It's a really huge store. It's a very interesting, very like store to walk into. A lot to see. in regards to what they have as far as the decor. But the real cool thing about it, and we utilize this outdoor area quite a bit in our game, but not as much as Patriot Place. But the thing is what is behind the pro bass shop that a lot of people do not know. And quite honestly, fun fact, the company that hired us many years ago to do a game here at Patriot Place, which I was like, it's too small. It's not that big of a radius, et cetera, told us, did you know about the cranberry bog behind the bass shop? Which I didn't know because the company that contacted us was Ocean Spray, and that is Ocean Spray's cranberry bog. So I'm going to show you what it looks like just to kind of give you a little bit of a insight of an additional thing to see here in the Patriot Place area. So there you have it. The cranberry bog, just in case you want to take a walk around it, if you happen to be in the Patriot Place area, it's not that big. It's about a half a mile of a trail. Kind of along the way, we'll give you a little education about the Ocean Spray cranberry bog. So it's a nice little kind of quick trail walk, nice for the family on a nice little afternoon. But other than that, that's about it as far as Patriot Place. Hopefully, kind of gives you a little bit of an insight about this area, but there's plenty to see. And so definitely check it out as far as at Patriot Place, even over here at the Cranberry Bog. For more information, definitely subscribe, like, and comment, and check out our other videos as well. Take care, guys. Be well.